I'll do surplus. Hello and welcome back. Today we're just going to be doing a siege, and I was hoping for chaos, and I'm not going to reset. So, yeah. Thank y'all for chilling, by the way, as always. Yeah, I wanted to get that new boss, but if you want to see it, I did a video yesterday where at the end of the video I did do a couple of rounds. He did slap my ass. He did slap me pretty good. And, what is it? The like training arena in the battle barge? So yeah, but that's all right. He kicked the fuck out of me. I knew like the thing is like I'm gonna have him on. Oh, wow. He like I know in the wild he's gonna kill me. That motherfucker's gonna get me because yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. There are some points where he's got his clones going and you just can't get away from it, man. It's pretty wild. Oh wow, I hit space. I don't know what it is, man. I think maybe I don't know. Dumbass. Yeah, but I went through a couple of the heroics yesterday. But you see, I didn't read the patch notes. And I just like covered which ones I saw. You know, I knew that there were more. I didn't say that, but I knew that there were more. I just didn't feel like I didn't really had the time really, but at the same time I just didn't feel like it. But yeah, there's the hammer. There's a hammer, there's a stalker rifle, and then there's a regular bolt rifle. Oh, look at that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there's two PvP maps, which, you know, I think they're just kind of like reskins. Or not reskins, but they're like from the campaign, I think. Like, they're areas from... I think one of them is like... If you played the campaign, you remember when... Wait, what happened? Oh. Is that all of them? Yeah. One of them is, you remember when Chiron freaking goes crazy and starts killing 1,000 suns in the campaign? I think that's one of the areas. I don't have any. Uh-oh. Dude, how am I supposed to be able to... Oh my god. And then this is the end of it. Like, I don't ever get enough time to do this. I don't ever get enough time to do this one. Is there another thing? Don't kill these assholes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hopefully it works, but I doubt it, man. They're gonna kill all of them. See? Like, this is the problem with playing with fucking bots, is that they're just gonna kill everything. Let it go, 9, 8, 7, 6, come on. No! You fucking cocksuckers! That actually makes me aggravated as fuck, dude. This game needs so much more balancing. And then on top of it, all those heroics, apparently they all suck dick. So it's like, I don't know, man. They need to fucking step up and do some shit with this game for real. It's a little pathetic. It really fucking is, dude. They're literally snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's what they're doing here. I was hoping for some, like, I don't know, performance issue, like performance fixes or something. But they won't do shit because like I say all the time, it's not their A team that's working on this game anymore, dude. If you think it's their A team working on this game, then you're like, I don't know where you're getting that info from. Because they have other games that they need to work on. Ah, that was fucking bullshit. Yeah, they got a couple of cosmetic packs. Who cares? Because they're overpriced. Why the hell is anybody paying that? I don't know, man. It's starting to kind of get annoying. Yeah, the tone of this video just took a turn. I wanted to just like have fun. Yep. Yeah, and they also got that new Stalker has like a scan on it, an Auspex scan, so that's pretty cool. Too bad that like it's just underwhelming. And I guess the new hammer, I don't really know much about the hammer. I saw someone using it during the PTS, and it looked pretty cool. Yeah, they need to fix this. They need to fix Siege. They need to fix the performance. They need to do so much more than just add shit to the game, dude. I swear, man, most people are just turning into like, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but you know, they like fucking bright colors more than anything. Bright colors and shiny fucking, bright and shiny things. More than anything over substance, dude, I swear. They're like counting on our fucking like attention spans and our brains just rotting the fuck away. But if I say it, I'm like conspiracy theorist or an asshole or something, you know what I mean? I like how people will call people, like just random people, if they hear someone like me say something, they automatically get mad about it. I really don't understand. You have more in common with me than you do with the people that make these games and, you know, the big corporations and government and shit like that. You know, it's funny, they say they balance all this shit, right? They talk about balancing, but they don't even balance things for the hardest difficulty, apparently. Apparently they do it for, is it Ruthless?
Let the enemy tremble before a dreadnought.
Like I said, they don't even balance it for the hardest difficulty, dude. They balance it towards the old hardest difficulty. So that's why all the weapons feel like shit, because they're not balanced for the actual hardest content of the game. Uh-oh. Where are you going, Voltus? This guy always walks away. Did you see that? Like, he legit walks away from the Carnifex. And I missed that scan, too, didn't I? I was counting on him just coming here. I can't believe I missed that scan that badly. I thought he was going to keep moving, but he just stopped. What was that? He wasn't doing his, like, weird ground pound thing attack, was he? This round was AIDS, dude. All of it. Look at this.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
They're dead. Jesus, this game is so fucking buggy, dude. No pun intended. This is what happened. This is what it looks like on an average fucking, like, this isn't the indicative of, like, the average player's computer either. Or this is indicative of the average player's computer, not the fucking big beefy ones that you see streamers using. Sure. Yeah, I know one thing that people were really upset about. I don't know, can I do that? What is it? Oh, okay, yeah, the tabards and robes and whatnot are locked right here. Slay enemies in Eternal War, PvP, with melee weapons. So I guess if you go in with Assault or Bulwark and you're pretty good, you might be able to wipe this out. I mean, if you're good with PvP, like that's the problem with like any PvP game, like any revert or mode rather in any game or whatever, is that there's always gonna be those people there that could just like they play so much of it or they're just that good with it, you know, like with PvP, that they just wipe the maps every round. So you spawn, you go to the point, you get fucking killed. You spawn, you go to the point, you get killed. So like yeah, I think that there's a huge what would you call it, like skill gap in PvP, especially for this game, because that's not its main draw. There's like a lot of people. If you go online, like to the message boards and whatnot, you'll see that there's a lot of people that are like, this is a PvE game. Fuck the PvP portion. Like it's like, so you're gonna take the whole like 100 people that play PvP and focus on that and yada yada yada. Like me personally, I understand it because you do need to feed all the parts of your community, right? I think these numbers are a little ridiculous. Like, okay, 50 kills for tier 1 doesn't sound like much, but this is PvP, and it's melee. So, unless you average like 10 kills a round, which you're not going to unless you're really good, like, I don't know, man. I tried a few rounds a couple weeks ago. I talked about it and complained about it just because of my connection and being able to find games and stuff. I bet it's easier now, but I couldn't find any games. The connection was shit. Everybody had 700 ping while I was rolling with 35. It was ridiculous. So I only got like, I don't know, in 3 rounds, I got like 4 or 5 kills and like 20 deaths. So I don't know. It is what it is. But they made it easier. They did unlock, like you can unlock, or you can unlock. Everything is unlocked. So you can make whatever loadout you want in PvP now. You don't have to grind for any of that shit, which I like and I don't like at the same time. I like it because it'll bring people there and they can compete, right? I don't like it because there's really not much to grind for other than cosmetics. But to be honest though, the chaos cosmetics are fucking raw. Like they're very good. All right, what is this? Ranged weapons. So that's the same thing. And then for what? For the same thing. I mean, like, look at these. They're fucking basic as all fucking. They're like, you're gonna have to give us another 100 hours of your time, pleb, or more. They're not that. If you were able to like customize them a bit, like maybe put a fucking chapter insignia on there or colors or anything like that, it would be sick. But then it would also limit their fucking DLC options. You know, if you were able to take this and make it Blood Angels or something like that, right? Let's just, I'm thinking red. Then that limits them and their next Blood Angels champion pack or whatever. Like if you're able to just customize everything, balls out, customize everything, that takes money out of their fucking pocket. I kind of hate that. I kind of fucking hate that. I hate that mentality. Look at the fucking capes. Look at the screenshots for the fucking capes. They still got fucking tubes hanging out. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I love this fucking game. You know that, right? If I didn't love this game, I would not complain about it. I would be completely indifferent about it. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I was just meaning to do a quick siege and talk about some of the stuff that came out, and then it pissed me off, and then it took a turn. So, like I was saying, man, like I do love this game. Like I love this game. I love Killing Floor, the franchise. Like and those are things I bitch about the most. If I like, you know, I try not to complain so much. But I do. I'm going to crash out every now and again, mini crash outs or whatever you want to call them. I hate that phrase, by the way, that term, crash out. Me, I just like, I'm going to fucking bitch and moan about it. That's what it is. Instead of crash out, call it as it is. You know, because I've been whining about this. You know, I'm bitching about this. You know, people are just like, your pride gets in the way. But if you love something, dude, you're going to fucking complain about it if it's bad, right? You're not going to just eat the shit. I'm sorry, dude. When I first started playing this game, I've said it a million times, like, and this was like 6 months ago, it felt so much better balanced and everything like that. And then the Tech Marine came out, and that sucks because I love the Tech Marine, right? I love that fucking class. A lot of people do. It just fucked the balancing up. Like, the range spam is ridiculous, dude. And then it's not even really the attacks, right? It's not even really the sniper dodging and whatever that you. It's all of the mines, dude. It's the vine mines that just like one or two is okay, right? Maybe three or four, fine, whatever. But when you're looking at a field of them, and then all of a sudden you're getting 10 frames a second, like, come on, man. That's just ridiculous, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking with this game, but like, the bots felt better then. They felt smarter then. You know, which is weird because people say that they were dumber then, but I feel like they were better then. You know, like you'll see in some of my videos, they'll steal kills. They'll kill, they'll kill the in caps. You know, for executions. I'll have like half health with half contested health and no armor, and I'll go up to try and fucking get it, and my sniper will dome them. You know, like it is frustrating how they just act like they're their own fucking entities. They're the main characters or something. I don't know, man. Just like what that fucking mission I just did. And I was at 97 or not. I was up there. I was within 5%, dude. They just needed to stop for 1 second and I would have gotten it. That is fucking frustrating, dude. That is fucking frustrating because I did everything I could. But anyway, I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you would just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. Especially, like, I say this often, but especially times like now, days like today, where it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm in the middle of doing something, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, and then just like, it's like I fucking stubbed my toe, right? And then the whole tone changes. You know, like, so if you stuck around, thank you. You know, I know that, like, I don't know, polarizing people on YouTube are like what gets views, but sometimes I just look at it as complaining. You know, like there's a difference between being polarizing and being a bitch, right? And I try not to be a bitch, right? But then at the same time, it's just like, whatever. They're just opinions. The day keeps moving, right? Time keeps moving forward. It is what it is. But thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. For real. I really do appreciate you. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one.
For the God Emperor!